Please give a big round of applause for Grace Goldstein, everybody. Let her hear it.
Hi, everyone. So I have Tourette's. That's actually not a joke, I'm serious. I got diagnosed with Tourette's when I was 12, and my parents told me they were so relieved. I know, so sweet. Because they thought I was gonna be more fucked up. Because my brother is so perfect. Yeah, so that's great. I mean, last week he actually, he got promoted at 22, 100K a year. I know, right? You wanna know what I did last week? I got my first session of laser hair removal on my vagina. Thank you. No, but I love having Tourette's, honestly. I mean, it's my thing. In my family, like, we all had something. My mom has a lot of allergies, so she doesn't like food. My dad has no allergies, so he's food obsessed. And my brother is perfect, so he's a little shit. And then I have Tourette's. So, like, we're all just, like, a great family. And I thought all of it was great, and then something bad happened, guys. I got diagnosed with OCD. And my parents said, great, one more fucking thing we have to deal with. I mean, I didn't really understand it. Like, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Dad. Are you 13 years old and not only twitching like a maniac, but have to wash your hands every 30 fucking minutes? No, that's me. Thank you. For Jesus Christ, though, like, I could be, like, a 13-year-old smoking pot every day, giving rim jobs to my whole 8th grade class, but no, I get diagnosed with something I can't help, and my parents freak out. I really do think that's the reason, like, I kind of became a whore at one point. I'm fucking around with you guys. We all know when you're from Long Island, you become a whore because of the Jews. I'm Jewish, relax, I can make these jokes, people. But seriously, I mean, if it wasn't for, like, the grind lines at the bat mitzvahs, we wouldn't really know who's willing to spin the dreidel, if you all know what I'm saying. Speaking of Jews and whores, I used to go to sleepaway camp, and I actually went up the other day for Alumni Day. I know, you could really be an alumni for anything, apparently, sleepaway camp, for Christ's sake. So, when I went up, I found out that one of my former campers got kicked out for, like, a really incredible reason. Someone walked in on her giving a blowjob to one of the other campers. She's 13 years old. I was like, pretty shocked when I found out that news. Like, not because I was, like, disappointed, because I was jealous. Like, I wish I was the one that gave a blowjob and got kicked out. Like, you, literally, she's going down in camp history for that. Like, there's no going back from that. Okay, but I'm gonna talk about my Tourette's again, because one of my tics is I don't shut the fuck up about it. So, my favorite thing with my Tourette's probably is that, like, I use it as an excuse for everything. My mom's like, Grace, like, why didn't you walk the dogs? Sorry, Mom, I have Tourette's, like, discussion done. My dad's like, Gracie, why did you black out, go into my garage, fall asleep in a lounge chair? Dad, I have Tourette's. There's nothing else to say. Then when a boy texts me, and he's like, Gracie, why did you text me last night? This is true. Why did you text me last night saying, I hate you, I hope that you get locked in a bathroom on an airplane that lands in North Korea instead of California? See, that one could actually be blamed on my Tourette's, or for being too aggressively drunk on a fucking Monday, but whatever. I also like to blame my binge drinking on Tourette's. Sorry, Mom and Dad, I black out a lot. If you haven't noticed, you for sure will now. But whenever I get into altercations, which happens because I'm from Long Island, and we're trash, I have a really great excuse. I'm sorry, but I have Tourette's. Thank you, have a good night.
Grace Goldstein, everybody.